Flight of two F-16s in the United States Air Force. 500-pound bomb.
I want to keep you updated on some flash news. Al Jazeera Television has aired a videotape from insurgents that reportedly shows an attack.
I remember one occasion, one of the platoons that was there on the shift before us had gotten into a firefight. I guess some guys just decided that they were going to start shooting at Provincial Hall. And one of them was trying to cross the street, and one of our snipers took him out. You know, it's nothing. He was the only casualty of the day, so it wasn't like it was a huge firefight or anything like that. But anyways, they sent a group of guys out to go retrieve the body and bring it back. And, you know, so they did. They brought the weapon back. The guy had, you know, stacks of magazines that were hidden under his jacket, and, you know, so he was definitely, you know, he was an insurgent for sure. And so they brought him back to Provincial Hall, and most of us were on the second and third floor. We all had our positions, you know, facing out into the streets and stuff like that, so we could pull security. And they brought the body up onto the second floor, and you know, he was in a body bag, those big black, you know, body bags or plastic bags with zippers on them. And so we just come on to shift, and I walk up, you know, onto the second floor, and I'm switching out with the guy I'm supposed to switch out with, and I look over, and, you know, there's this body bag lying there, and there was obviously a body in it. You know, and I asked them, hey, what the hell is this about? You know, and they told me what had happened, and, you know, they were I guess, going to keep the body until somebody would come and claim it, and if nobody came to claim it, then, you know, they'd eventually just take it to the hospital and turn the body into the morgue, you know, whatever. You know, it's just the way things are. So anyways, I remember that night, I was up in that room by myself, you know, pulling security out one of the windows, and during the night, especially in Provincial Hall, we normally cut all the power off so that, you know, we wouldn't be an open target for any sniper attacks or any kind of, you know, stuff like that. Excuse me. And the one thing that creeped me out about the whole thing was at about 2 o'clock in the morning, you know, I'm sitting there, it's pitch black. I can't see anything except for the street lights, and I can hear the dogs that are out in the street running around and barking. You know, there wasn't a soul out on the streets. You know, it's completely quiet. And all of a sudden I hear this moan, like it's hard to describe, this like, this crazy just noise coming from the body bag, and it kind of creeped me out. I'm like, so, you know, my first instinct was, wait a second, is he dead? So, you know, I grabbed my flashlight, my red lens flashlight, and I unzipped the bag quick. And, you know, the minute I looked into the bag, the guy, I mean, he had to be dead. I mean, half of his head was missing, you know. So, the only thing I could think was, you know, it's 110 degrees. You know, this body's been sitting here for quite some time, and it's starting to fill up with gases and stuff, and it's making this creepy, just moaning noise, you know. So I zipped the bag back up, and the rest of the night, I mean, every, like, so often I'd hear that moan again. And it just started to play tricks with me, you know, like, what? This is just so surreal. I mean, I had never, in a million years, ever thought that I would be sitting in a dark room, you know, looking out a window, pulling security for the governor's hall in Mosul with some guy's dead body that keeps moaning every couple of minutes. I mean, it was just, I think, you know, I sat there and I thought to myself, dude, what the hell did I just get myself into?